After each game so far, played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges, so we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Chris Bassett.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Sr.
The first baseman, Ken Griffey.
And a pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that one almost got him. Now a screamer into the outfield. Green snags it on the run. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ken Griffey Sr.
Well, he's been a very consistent performer this year. And, man, when you look up and you're in the top 5 in batting average in the American League, tell you what, that raises your level of confidence to keep it going and try to finish in that picture or maybe at the very top. He's been spraying the balls all over the yard. We're going to keep our eyes on him in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now, Chipper Jones. His next home run will be the 500th of his career. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side, Espinal. Over to first, and they get the out on Jones.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two on the way. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit, takes ball one. Mantle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Don Sutton. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200 inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
In the air, right field. Griffey gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Correa pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Delgado, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 outs.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out.
Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brooks Robinson. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Jason Kendall. So 2 balls and no strikes. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here comes Carlos Correa. The 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Robinson, the runner at third. Kendall over at second. Correa at first with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He circles the bases. His second of the year. It's 5-zip.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for the New York, Ken Griffey Sr. Ball 1 low.
Well, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the count is even.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Guerrero hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, designated hitter.
Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Sean Green. Sutton back to work. There's the strike. Sutton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So now 1-2. Guerrero at first, one gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's the second out. Man at first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Joe Carter. Flips the corner. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
That's low. That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. It's 5-0. Back here. Rogers center, top half of the third inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. And a foul ball. Mantle patrolling center field, 24 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. That's in there. That's strike 2.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Craig Biggio stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit in the air, right field. Green makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Sutton back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
And he takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. He goes down looking. One left for Toronto. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jason Kendall. The line to kick the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. That takes care of Correa. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. He hit a grand slam his first time up. That's a little bit low. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Mitch White appears to be getting loose. Tideman warming up as well. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-1. Ken Griffey Sr. to bat next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. One left for the Yankees, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Delgado. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Mantle ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Sean Green. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Guerrero in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Now this is in the air down the line. Culberson under it. And makes the grab. And that's the third out. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Mitch White.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact. So command and execution are huge for him.
Junior stands in now and watches strike one. Junior tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Right-handed reliever.
Strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Jones up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the plate.
There goes Junior. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is outside. Junior stands at second with no outs. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the out on Jones. And now Mickey Mantle. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Biggio in the box again, takes the strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Two now. The punch out there. 2 gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brooks Robinson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Center field. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 29.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And another ball. Now fly ball to right center. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here is Dalton Varsho.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a bouncer, sends it to first, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jason Kendall. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2-0 is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Here's Carlos Correa. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now here is Charlie Culberson. There's a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And now 2-2. Correa, the base runner at first with one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Ken Griffey Sr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Griffey, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom six. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Blue Jays being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette digs in now. First pitch just misses. Bichette in his fifth season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Two now. And down on strikes. One away. Man at first, Santiago Espinal will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender.
Watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And first offering is fouled off. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Delgado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Delgado checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Hey, how about the box? Know that you feel me? Look in my eyes.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. White back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty delivers. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Chipper Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Mantle at the plate and takes high there. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Craig Biggio on deck for the Yankees. The 3-1. That's in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. Outfield playing straight up now. And a pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Fought off foul. Next one is off the plate. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not. When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Laddie in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1. That one to first, and foul ball. That's towards center. Mantle settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And at first, Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball. Green, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. The 2-1. Ground ball right side. Nice stop to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
On the mound now, Eric Swan.
Number 50, Aaron
Watson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Biggio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. Outside. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop preparing to come on if needed. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. A little bit low. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Got a full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Green makes the play, and that's the inning. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tom Henke.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here comes a pitch. Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Varsho. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
Good eye right there. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Culberson drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all. In terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And he deals. Culberson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Griffey in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Junior now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Griffey stands at first with one out. Goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Man at first. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Chipper Jones. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
And there he goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Rudder goes again. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Third out. So no runs. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Leading off, Santiago Espinal. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. They say you win.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he dodges that fastball. Bounce to third. Fires over to Griffey. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now the designated hitter, Carlos.
So up next for Toronto, Carlos Delgado. That one lifted to left. Culberson on the move. 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, John.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Green. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
5-0 the final in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep for Chris.